The last video that we did, we talked a lot about the miles that we rode and all the bikes from 2025. Over there on the whiteboard, we still got them posted, but that's going to get cleared away, making room for the bikes of 2026. Now, I said in that video that all the bikes were for sale except for the GS850 and Chase's bike there, the old Honda Hawk. And that's true. But going into 2026, we need to sell a bunch of bikes, which means we need to fix a bunch of bikes to be able to sell them, to be able to make money, to be able to do something more. So this might be a bit premature, but I thought we'd get the ball rolling. I made a list of some interesting bikes that I'm curious about, and perhaps you are as well. We're just going to kind of run through the list. Some of these are expensive, some of these are not. All of them are going to be fun because, of course, riding motorcycles is fun. But I thought I'd shoot this list out so you guys could get thinking to see what you like to have on our channel, and if we can track it down and get it for a good price, maybe, just maybe, we'll get that on your screens for you guys to view as well as us to enjoy. So let's take a look. What do I got? All of these bikes I've never had before. Except for, well, I take that back. I have had one of these, and it's kind of a nostalgia feeling to have it back on the list. So real quick, make this a short video today. Honda Fury 1300. I'm going to get some looks right off the bat. You know, Honda made that as a stock chopper. I mean, come on. How cool would that be? So these are not in any type of order. Just because that was the first on my list doesn't mean that's the most interested bike I'm in. But Honda Fury, BMW K1200 GT, Yamaha FJR, Honda ST, kind of see where I'm going with on this. Still with kind of the sport touring. Triumph Daytona 675, Ducati Supersport, Aprilia RSV Millet, 1993 Yamaha FCR 600. Now that's the bike of nostalgia. I had that bike a million years ago. My brother had a 94, I had a 93, and man, I've seen a couple of those come up for sale, but they want more now than what I paid for mine new. So that was why it was difficult to be able to purchase that bike when I saw it, but it only had 9,000 miles on it. It's long gone now. That might be fun. Do a little resurrection of the past. Suzuki GXSR 750, Yamaha Vision. Now the last one is an interesting choice because we've had, and we do now have, a Honda GL500, which I think is probably the competition here. The Yamaha Vision was another V-twin, water-cooled bike that might be pretty fun. As you probably recognize, a lot of those are sport bikes, and I made a comment about the sport bike that we have, the Honda CBR 954, about how uncomfortable that was to ride, how overpowered it was for what I need nowadays. But you know what? Maybe it's worthwhile to dabble into another little sport biking adventure. Who's with me? Anyway, we got a long list. What do you guys want to add to it? I'm more than open to taking a look at the past, taking a look a bit into the future. Remember, we don't have a huge pool of cash to play around with, and the more bikes we have, the more fun we'll certainly have. So kind of keep that in mind. If we can keep some of these bikes, you know, $1,000 or less, maybe the nicer bikes, maybe $3,000 or less, let's see what we can do.